This screencast will show you how to use Hootsuite to enhance your ministry's engagement via social media. Hootsuite is a great tool to use to manage your online presence on your schedule. So we'll start by going to Hootsuite.com and logging in to the Hootsuite dashboard. Now you can see we don't have any social media networks connected, so we're going to go ahead and start by connecting our Twitter account. You simply click the Connect with Twitter, sign in with your credentials, and it's going to bring in your Twitter feed right here. We also want to go ahead and add another social network, Facebook, and we'll do the same thing with Facebook. Now you'll notice when it gets the credentials from Facebook, it's going to notice that we have a Facebook page, and so we can go ahead and pull in our Facebook pages as well. Hootsuite does Facebook, Twitter, all of the other social networks that you saw. It also has a lot of different apps in the app directory to connect you with YouTube, Instagram, and all sorts of other great social media services. What churches will find most helpful about Hootsuite is the ability to compose messages and send them to multiple different accounts at the same time. We found a great post about volunteers. So we're going to go ahead and click on Compose Message and get the link to our post about 5 tips to recruit volunteers. When we add a link to a post in Hootsuite, we want to make sure that we add the link in the Add the Link box. And go ahead and shrink that link down. Now we're going to go ahead and select our Twitter account, as well as our Facebook account and our Facebook page. And you'll notice for the Facebook, it's going to go ahead and make this nice looking Facebook link. And it's going to keep track down here of our Twitter characters that we have remaining. We're going to go ahead and click one time, and it's going to post it to all 3 of those social media streams. Now, if you've been following MyCom, you'll know that there are better and worse times to post to social media. And if that time falls at a time that is not good for you to be at your computer, you can use Hootsuite to do just that. We've got a post that we need to make at a certain time. So we're going to go ahead in here, click our post, and select Twitter. And then go back over here and remember the best time to post on Twitter is somewhere between 1 and 3. So we will go ahead and click on Schedule. And we will schedule this post to happen tomorrow at 3 o'clock. And click Schedule. Now tomorrow at 3 o'clock, that message will show up in our Twitter feed. Now Hootsuite is far more than just a way to post to social media. You can actually use Hootsuite to manage your social media all in one place. So looking at our Twitter account, we can click here to show our stream. And any sort of inbox, outbox, favorites, anytime somebody retweets us, all of those things can be seen and managed here. If we see somebody, we can click reply, and we can go ahead and write a reply right here in Hootsuite, and that will post to Twitter as if we were logged into the Twitter page. And the same thing happens with Facebook. You can look at your news feed, and all of that stuff comes in just like you were logged into Facebook, except in this one dashboard, you can control all of your social media feeds. Now, if you'll notice over here in our Twitter feed, the link that we posted has this shortened address, ow.ly. And what that does is it enables Hootsuite to give us some analytics based on clicks to the links that we post. So whenever somebody clicks on these links, we're going to get a little bit more information. So you can go here and click on the analytics portion. And I like to make sure that I have these overview reports set up. And these overviews are going to show us who's following us, who we're following, and over time you'll develop all of this information. What is your popular links? What sort of ways have people engaged with you over time? And you can start tracking and make your own set of information so that you'll know when the best time is for your people. So that's the basics of Hootsuite. If you're interested in more, you can always go over to the Hootsuite channel on YouTube. And they have much more information and many more screencasts to give you all the details that you need about Hootsuite.